Hi, everybody. This is Mrs. Pearson, your elementary ELL teacher. Today, you're going to work on the spelling and phonics pictures and words for first grade journeys, lesson 19. And this lesson is practice B, where you're going to practice words 17 to 32. I also have a practice A in another lesson where you practice words 1 to 16. But this is practice B, and our anchor text is Tomas Rivera. For this lesson, you will need a pencil and a piece of paper, and you're going to write your numbers 17 to 32. You're starting at 17 because I already had a lesson that worked on words 1 to 16. After you've written all your word spelling and phonics words, I'm going to challenge you to get your crayons to rainbow write, or just to get your pencil to write your words 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. Your teacher might have given you these worksheets, and if so, you already have the numbers 17 to 32 written, and you will need 3 crayons to rainbow write and match the words below. Here's our learning target. I can correctly read and spell first grade words with long O, O-W and O-A, as in snow and blow. Long O spelling and phonics words. Success criteria. That means how will you know you're successful at correctly reading and spelling first grade words with long O, as in snow and blow? Well, here are your steps to success. I will read and say each word. I will spell and write each word. I will do my best. And I will write each word 3 more times. The words with long O, as in OA, boat, and OW, as in blow. Our grammar focus is future tense, meaning it will happen in the future. So we have yesterday, that's past tense. The action is done in the past. Sam played blocks. We have present tense, today. Action happens today and every day. Present tense. The children play. Or we have future tense. That means tomorrow or in the future. Future tense, the action will happen in the future. She will play with her doll. That means she will do it. It hasn't happened yet. Again, our grammar focus is future tense verbs. So we've got to build is our verb, to build. Past tense means it already happened. The boy built the chair. He already did it. Present tense, that means the boy is doing it right now. The boy is building the chair. Future tense, the boy will build the chair. All right, number 17. What do you think it is? Goal, Goal, goal. Or how the announcer likes to say, goal, goal. He will kick the ball into the goal. That's a future tense. He will kick the ball into the goal. That means he will do it in the future. What rhymes with goal? Foal, Foal, a baby horse. Foal, Foal. a baby horse. Goal and foal rhyme. The foal will run to her mom. The foal or baby horse will run to her mom. That's a future tense. She will do it. Foal. Goal, foal. All right, 19. What do you think it is? Blow. B-L-O-W. Blow. B-L-O-W. Blow. Here's our sentences. He blows the bubbles. He is blowing the bubbles. That's all both present tense. Past tense, he blew the bubbles. Future tense, he will blow the bubbles. So again, future tense is he will blow the bubbles. Blow. Make sure you wrote blow. B-L-O-W. Blow. What rhymes with blow? Flow. F-L-O-W. Flow. F-L-O-W. Flow. F-L-O-W. Flow. Present tense. The lava flows down the rocks. The lava flows down the rocks. Present tense. The lava is flowing down the rocks. Past tense. The lava flowed down the rocks. Future tense. After the mountain erupts, the lava will flow down the rocks. It hasn't happened yet. After the mountain erupts, lava will flow down the rocks. Flow. So we have blow and flow. Number 21. Oats. O-A-T-S. Oats. O-A-T-S. Oats. O-A-T-S. Oats. Here's our sentence. The bunny will eat oats tomorrow. You could also say the rabbit will eat oats tomorrow because bunny and rabbit mean the same thing. The bunny will eat oats tomorrow. So we have oats. What rhymes with oats? Boats. B-O-A-T-S. Boats. B-O-A-T-S. Boats. One boat, two boats, three boats, many boats. Boats. Oats and boats. Future tense. There will be boats in the harbor. There will be boats in the harbor. Oats and boats. 23. What do you think this is? Goat. G-O-A-T. Goat. G-O-A-T. Goat. Here's our sentence. The goat will play with the ball. The goat will play with the ball. Float. So we've got goat and float. F-L-O-A-T. Float. F-L-O-A-T. Float. Goat. Float. So here's our sentences. The duck floats on the water. The duck floats on the water. The duck is floating on the water. The duck is floating on the water. Past tense. The duck floated on the water. The duck floated on the water. Future tense, the duck will float on the water tomorrow. The duck will float on the water tomorrow. So make sure you have goat and float. What do you think it is? Croak. C-R-O-K. C-R-O-A-K. Sorry. C-R-O-A-K. Croak. C-R-O-A-K. Croak. Croak. So the frog croaks. That's present tense. Or the frog is croaking. The frog croaks, and the frog is croaking. Past tense, the frog croaked. Future tense, the frog will croak when he wakes up. The frog will croak when he wakes up. 26. Cloak. Croak and cloak. Cloak. C-L-O-A-K. 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 Cloak. Croak and cloak. Her cloak will keep her warm. A cloak is like a long jacket or cape. Her cloak will keep her warm. Her cloak will keep her warm. So we have croak and cloak. All right, 27. Soak. S-O-A-K. Soak. S-O-A-K. Soak. Present tense, the dog soaks in the tub. The dog soaks in the tub. Or also present tense, the dog is soaking in the tub or bathtub. The dog is soaking in the tub. Past tense, the dog soaked in the tub. It already happened. And future tense, the dog will soak in the tub. The dog will soak in the tub. So we have soak. S-O-A-K. Soak. What rhymes with soak? Or maybe, no, it doesn't rhyme. I'm sorry. Soap. So we have soak and soap. They are all the same except they have different ending sounds. Soak ends in the K sound, and soap ends in a P, the P sound. Soap. I will use soap to clean my hands. I will use soap to clean my hands. So we have soak and soap. 29. What do you think it is? Loaf, as in a loaf of bread. Loaf. L-O-A-F. Loaf. We will eat the loaf of bread at lunch. We will eat the loaf of bread at lunch. So that's a future tense. We will eat the loaf of bread at lunch. What rhymes with loaf? Actually, it's not a rhyming word. It's load. Load. L-O-A-D. Load. So they're both the same, except they have different ending sounds. Loaf ends in an F, the F sound, and load ends in a D sound that ends in D. Load. L-O-A-D. Load. L-O-A-D. She loads up the car. She loads up the car. That means to pack the car full. She loads up the car. She is loading up the car. She is loading up the car. Past tense, she loaded up the car. She loaded up the car. Future tense, she will load up the car tomorrow. She will load the car up tomorrow. She will load up the car tomorrow. So we've got loaf and load. Loaf and load. 31. What do you think it is? O, B-O-W, bow, B-O-W, bow. He will tie a bow on the present. He will tie a bow on the present. Bow, B-O-W. Bowl, bowl. So we have bow and bowl, B-O-W-L, bowl. Bow and bowl, B-O-W-L. The monkey will eat the bowl of soup. The monkey will eat the bowl of soup. So we have bow and bowl. All right, time to check your work. Number 17, goal, G-O-A-L. Number 18, foal, F-O-A-L. Number 19, blow, B-L-O-W. Number 20, flow, F-L-O-W. Number 21, oats, O-A-T-S. Number 22, boats, B-O-A-T-S. Number 23, goat, G-O-A-T. Number 24, float, F-L-O-A-T, float. Number 25, croak, C-R-O-A-K, croak. 26, cloak, C-L-O-A-K, cloak. 27, soak, S-O-A-K, soak. 28, soap, S-O-A-P, soap. 29, loaf, L-O-A-F, loaf as in a loaf of bread. 30, load as in loading up the truck. Load, L-O-A-D, load. 31, bow, B-O-W, bow, and then 32, bowl, B-O-W-L, bowl. Let's reflect. I will, or I can correctly read and spell first grade words with long O, O-W, and O-A as in boat and blow. Would you give yourself a 4? I could teach this lesson. I was able to read, write, and spell all the words easily and correctly. Or would you give yourself a 3? I was able to read, write, and spell most of the words correctly. Or would you give yourself a 2? I was able to read, write, and spell some of the words correctly. Or would you give yourself a 1? I was not able to read, write, and spell any of the words correctly. So how do you think you did? 4, 3, 2, or 1? All right, it's the end of the lesson. You've written all of your words from 17 to 32. Now it's time to really practice and get your crayons to rainbow write or your pencil to write your words 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you everyone for practicing the long O words with me today. Have a great day.